Every year, each American produces over 3,285 pounds of hazardous waste that pollutes the earth we depend on. Who will clean up this giant mess? Environmental Engineering by Christine Baker. Environmental engineering is an application of science and engineering to improve the air, water, and the earth's resources. Their job is to improve the environment to provide safe air, water, and lands for the human habitation and to protect organisms. Also, they help to remediate polluted sites. Environmental engineering involves wastewater treatment and air pollution control, recycling, waste disposal, radiation protection, industrial hygiene, environmental sustainability, and public health issues. It also includes studies of environmental impact of proposed construction projects. Environmental engineers assess hazardous waste to evaluate the significance of hazards and advise how to treat them. Many environmental engineers, such as June Coover, an environmental engineer I interviewed, work as consultants. They help their clients to comply with regulations, prevent environmental damage, and clean up hazardous waste. Starting salaries are among the highest of all college graduates, according to Bureau of Labor Statistics. The starting salaries for environmental engineers range from $45,000 to $115,000. The average salary is around $75,000. The number of environmental engineering jobs is projected to grow about 31% from 2008 to 2020. This is due to the increasing awareness and concern about our polluted planet. A bachelor's degree is required for environmental engineers, but a master's degree is preferred. Most environmental engineers obtain a general engineering degree or major in another field before narrowing their studies to environmental engineering. There are many options for good colleges that specialize in engineering. Many colleges also offer specific engineering programs. The top 10 environmental engineering schools include Stanford University, University of Illinois, and University of California, Berkeley. Students can start preparing for this career at the high school level by taking classes that focus on the environment and the other skills needed for environmental engineering. At Kent Ridge High School, students preparing for this career should take math every year. They should take basic levels of science and can go further by taking the AP Environmental Science class offered. Different colleges require different courses for environmental engineering. Classes commonly required are math up to differential equations and a variety of science classes in different departments, including environmental engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, chemistry, environmental and natural resources, and microbiology. Along with a master's degree in environmental engineering, they are strongly encouraged to become licensed professional engineers. To receive their PE license, they must have graduated from an accredited engineering program, have work experience, and passed 2 examinations, the Fundamentals of Engineering and the Principles and Practice of Engineering. There are many different job skills used in environmental engineering. One of the most important job skills is problem solving. Other job skills include working and communicating with clients and coworkers, presenting work, assimilating data, understanding chemicals and how they react, designing systems, and using different computer programs. The scientific method is very important to this career as it is needed to solve problems. Environmental engineers make observations during field visits and take samples of soil, water, and air at polluted job sites. June Coover visits the refinery she's working to clean up to make her observations. When a client comes to them with a problem, they use their previous knowledge on situations combined with observations to hypothesize a way to solve the client's problem. The engineer will then design a way to solve the problem. They test different ways to perform the cleanup until they find one that works and is affordable. Throughout the process, they collect samples of the area they are cleaning up and perform tests to evaluate how their design is working. They use figures and tables to organize and analyze their data they have collected. With the information they have gathered, environmental engineers write reports for their clients and often present their data in meetings to show their progress and results of their work. Environmental engineers can have flexible hours. They normally work 40 to 50 hours per week. June Coover, the environmental engineer I job shadowed, kept busy throughout the day. During the typical workday in the office, she spends most of the time at the computer, responding to clients, preparing and reviewing proposals, and answering emails. She talks on the phone with clients or in person during meetings throughout the day. When she is not in the office, she spends her time at meetings, at clients' offices, or other places, at work sites, and sometimes she will work from home. She spends about 25% of her time outside the office, depending on clients she is working with. She travels out of state or in-state frequently, depending on where her job site is. June Coover was influenced to work in environmental engineering by her love of the environment and her interest in protecting the earth from pollution. In high school, she took an ecology class and canoeing trips to Quantico, which opened her eyes to the delicate environment. Also, working in pollution control department while in undergraduate at South Illinois University influenced her to decide to go into environmental engineering instead of geology. Her job can affect her home life depending on the project she is working on. If she has to travel a lot to a certain work site, it takes away from her family time. When reports are due, there can be long work weeks, but the flexible work hours give her the ability to spend time with family. As in most jobs, environmental engineers start with 2 weeks of vacation. Gradually, the vacation time can increase to 5 weeks. June loves her job because it remains interesting. She learns new information during her job all the time. She learns about new technology, ways to measure and record data, and about new information discovered in the scientific community, such as about greenhouse gases. Her job is not repetitive, as clients ask for new things all the time. She likes problem solving, which is used in environmental engineering all the time. Thus, her job stays interesting. Environmental engineering is a very appealing career to go into because the environmental engineers are working to protect and clean the environment. This, in turn, is helping our environment and the world.
If you visit American City, you will find it very pretty. Just 2 things of which you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air. Pollution, pollution, they got smog and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running crud. American city. You will find it very pretty. Just two things of which you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air. Pollution, pollution, they got smog and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running crud.